Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times have become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game, you take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
A change of direction. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Running past the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Offense off to a great start. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm for the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he stopped short here, so the lead is still 6. Interesting decision. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Trojans' offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Childs. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. This one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
But, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Inside the 30 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. That's
First down.
receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful.
Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. And now another deep ball here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Peterson. Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully it's something.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That was a loss on the play.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. The defense drops him into a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Defense showing blitz here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is 4th down and inches. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The throw. It's Childs. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after the completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down here for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's got it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, SC. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they...
Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter where the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On the run, it's Brown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that is no good. And that will keep the deficit at 20.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Finds his man, has the first down. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Takes it inside the 40. And bulldozing his way through. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, the defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone. But they do pick up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Touchdown, Irish. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grab down the middle. It's Rice. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now to the 24. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Carr. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McCray. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense can be very aggressive at this moment.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
When he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35-yard line. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.